over the past week, Huda from Love Island, yeah, remember her? She's gotten into some hot water because somebody called into her live. I don't know why people do this. Called into her live, called Alandria a slur, and Huda giggled and looked at her little buddy. There was joy there. She was happy. You know what I mean? It wasn't an awkward thing, and people can see that. They called her on it. I wasn't going to comment on it because I've known what she was. I talked about it months ago, so I wasn't going to comment, but I'm seeing a lot of videos that are getting a lot of traction, a lot of likes, a lot of views, talking about it isn't even about racism. Everybody's just jealous of Huda. Unfortunately, too many of y'all see yourselves in these piece of shit influencers. And so you defend them to the death because you want their behavior to be absolved because y'all do the same fucking things. And what pisses me off about it is that you guys use movements as gotchas. You sit there and say, well, she's Palestinian, and they just hate her for that. You don't care about Palestinians, and she doesn't care that she's Palestinian. A lot of Americans do not care about their ethnic backgrounds. They're individual first. They don't care about the plights of their ancestors. They don't care about the plights of even their current alive family members who have struggled. These people don't care. And with social media, they'll use these ethnic backgrounds as aesthetic. But people like Huda don't care about, she doesn't care that she's Palestinian. Didn't she come out the villa and align herself with businesses that are anti-Palestinian? It's like, wouldn't you think she'd boycott E in and of itself? Like Hulu in and of itself? Like what? Peacock in and of, I'm just kind of like, what the fuck are y'all doing bringing that shit up? Like, she doesn't care and y'all don't care until it benefits you, until you can use it as a gotcha. Right? Until you can use it for money. Until you can use it to further your own reach. It's weird. That shit is fucking weird to me. I saw this one woman with hundreds of thousands of likes on her video talking about Alandria was just waiting to call her out. Like, what? I think Huda was just waiting for somebody to call Alandria the N-word. What the fuck are y'all genuinely talking about at this point? Nobody's jealous of Huda and nobody's jealous of you. People like you and people like Huda do not incite that emotion in anybody. You just don't. Nobody's jealous of Huda. She has a fan base that essentially makes businesses no money. And that's why Huda Beauty dropped her ass. They're using this as an excuse, unfortunately. But I don't think Huda Beauty cares about anti-black racism. They don't. But the Huda fan base doesn't make anybody any money. Y'all are children and insecure ass adults and men who very desperately don't want beautiful dark-skinned black women to have confidence. So most of you, very much so, just want the lighter person in the room to be the most popular. It's weird. It's tired. I don't like seeing it as a non-black woman because it's just pedestalizing non-black women just because they're not black. I don't like it. I don't think it's fair to any party of women, right? And essentially, y'all have brought Huda so far up that you've allowed her to crash down this far. It's her fan base. She's crashing so far down because of her fan base. It's y'all's fault. She shouldn't have ever been platformed. Her behavior has been atrocious from the fucking beginning. Nobody's jealous of that young girl. Nobody. Y'all want her so badly to be absolved, to be the most popular, to be the most beautiful, because your insecure ass selves see yourself in her. You see your ugly behavior in her ugly behavior, and you want that to be validated. It's disgusting. I've seen a lot of people who are very nicely saying, I was wrong about her. I defended her before, and now I'm not, and I regret it. Because these people will embarrass you. I've always known that Huda was going to embarrass the fuck out of y'all. And some people can sit there and admit, you know, I missed. Right? But there are still a lot of you who are sitting there like, no, everybody's just still jealous of her. No, you're delusional about her because you're delusional about yourself. She's done a very good job of showing y'all that she is not growing, she is not changing, she is not trying to learn. I don't know why the fuck a lot of y'all insist on being that type of person. It's embarrassing. She's embarrassing herself. Y'all would embarrass yourselves too if you were platformed the way she was. And the only reason she was is because she was exploited by that show. They should have sent her ass home the first few episodes.
People were upset that I was asking Huda about her dating life outside the show. And I'm like, you were just on a reality show about your dating life. If anything in the universe has ever been more fair game, it is me asking you who you are dating now and who you, by the way, have been on red carpets with, so that there should be any backlash or commentary on that. I was like, oh, this is special. And by the way, the people, the Huda fans, and I'm sure they have a Huda hive or something like that, they were really brutal. And what you need to know is I thought she made the show. Like, she was amazing. She was on your show. Yes. Like, so I was she was my person that I was most excited about talking to because there was so much to talk to her about.
Absolutely.
But also you can't give me the answer of, oh, that was so long ago and I've changed when it was 3 weeks ago. So like, I'm going to say, I get it that you're a whole different person in 4 weeks, but like.
Seems like Uche is still getting hate messages sent to her DMs after her post about Huda Beauty. Uche is tired of it, and here's what she said on Instagram. She made this post on her story saying, nah, a lot of you are under spells, and you can post this in your stupid little forums as well. The block button stays active, blowing up DMs, comments with hate and vitriol for days on end has got to be some form of mental illness. I cannot be the center of your life. For real, please find something productive to do with your time.
As a former K-pop fan, I have seen a lot of toxicness in fan base, but I have never seen this kind of fan base before. The fan base that refuse to take accountability or call their fave to order. The fan base that support anything bad. It is clear that most people that support Huda are racist and also they support bad behavior. But they have destroyed Huda. They have ruined Huda. And after Huda Beauty dropped Huda, they are getting worse. They are going on all social media platforms bullying almost everybody. Anybody that made any comment or say anything about Huda get bullied. I watched a video of a young Asian girl that made video about Huda and Olandra, and these guys bullied this young girl. She came on TikTok crying, begging them, please stop hating on me. I will not say anything about Huda again. And in this video, we are going to be going through people reacting to Huda fans and how toxic and how they destroy Huda and their reaction to Huda Beauty dropping Huda. But I will let you watch reactions of people or people talking about this.
All the hate and the bullying and the harassment going on right now towards literally every single Islander from Love Island is genuinely despicable and odd behavior. And what is crazy to me is that if Huda just went on Instagram stories and recorded a video just like this and said, hey, if you support me, then you are not gonna go to other people in this world and spew hatred, racism, bullying. If you support me, then you don't support that. But instead, she creates an environment where that is for some reason invited. Because we know, I'm sorry, but we know that everyone who is contributing to that negativity and that toxic environment is a fan of hers. If not everyone, then 99% of them. And it's despicable. Like, you were so quick to speak out and defend yourself no matter what. Never take accountability, just defend yourself. Or act like you didn't know what was going on. But you're not quick to tell your fans to stop being fucking racist, to stop being fucking bullies, to stop spreading hate to people they don't know, to stop threatening people they don't know, to stop telling people they don't know to, like, literally unalive themselves. Like, that is not normal behavior. If I was famous and the people that supported me were going online and telling anybody on this earth those things, I would be embarrassed, ashamed, disgusted. I would have to speak out. Like, I could not have that weight on my shoulders. And I think that the fact that that hasn't happened yet from her says literally everything that I need to know. Like, I would spend the rest of my fucking life trying to make it right. So yeah, at this point, if you still support Huda, I genuinely need you away from me. You are deranged. Like, I need you to look in the mirror and reflect and, like, think, why should I support this person? Like, what about this person do I want to be like? Because I promise you, any slightly redeeming quality she has, you can find in another person that is an actual good person. So I just hope all of you find peace in your heart, because you need that shit.
The Huda fans going after PPG do not realize that they are digging their fave's grave down even more, because these are adult women that are not afraid to call out children, especially when it comes to their racist antics. Leah has been posting the disgusting messages that y'all been sending her under fake profiles. You guys can pause to read, but it is very long. It pretty much gets into so much that Love Island has done with enabling the fan base to be this hateful towards Islanders. She calls out the hypocrisy of how you treat the women of the show versus the men, and that she prays that the season 7 cast is able to have some peace and normalcy after this, because this is on a mattified level more than what the cast in season 6 went through. She told y'all to channel the energy that y'all have to be racist towards these women to actual causes that matter and need attention. And child, the way y'all trying to comfort Janae, she don't give a damn about y'all. Y'all triggered by her liking one comment that y'all ran to Twitter to try to attack her. At this point, y'all are just poking the bear for attention at this point, and they're giving you the attention that you are not wanting. These women are not only grown and have been in these internet streets, but they have entirely more class and character than your fave does. I know damn well you ain't trying that with Serena, because she'll read your whole bloodline. She don't play about Leah or Janae, so she's ready to pounce on anyone that keeps trying them.
So let me get this straight. Huda's fans are now attacking Janae because when Huda Beauty made their statement about no longer partnering with Huda, Janae commented and said, love to see it. And so now Huda's fans are attacking Janae, not only attacking Janae on her page, but they're going to Kenny's pages to tell him he did the right thing, he didn't do enough, they need to hear his side of the story, they're not following him. Mind you, Kenny and Janae broke up because he was being racist towards her in group chats amongst his friends. And these are the same people who will say that Huda has also been facing racism and nobody takes it seriously. Now they're trying to drag Janae and praise Kenny because he was racist towards her. The concept of all this, like, y'all, unlike J-Lo's vocals in her songs, please be so fucking for real. Y'all swear that racism isn't being taken seriously, and then the second someone does something you don't like, you spew racism at her and praise a man for his racism. Yikes on bikes. Yikes. I've always thought that Huda's actions alone would have the ability to end her career, but her fans' actions are only going to expedite that process. So to be honest, y'all keep going. Do your thing.
Well, apparently, guys, I want to make a correction. Huda fans are not upset that Janae commented under Huda Beauty's post. I mean, some of them are. But the main reason they're upset is because Janae liked this comment under her post. The comment says, Huda fans love claiming everyone and their mama is jealous of her. What's there to be jealous of? Being a deadbeat mother? Being a single mom? Being a racist? Crashing out over men? Botched plastic surgery or the BBL? Name things these people are jealous of. Do I think it was right that Janae liked that comment? Absolutely not. It's literally a hate comment towards Huda while trying to uplift Janae. And we don't go for those comments around here. Oh no, I don't know the reasoning for her liking that. I don't know if she just did it out of frustration, whatever, not making excuses. I don't know, but that seems so out of character for Janae from because we've seen that she's such a nice person, literally. People said the same thing on Twitter. They're like, Janae is the nicest, and she liked that comment. So it just is very, very surprising that she liked that. So it is just very, very shocking that she liked a comment like that. I literally had to fact check to make sure that it wasn't photoshopped. But I do not agree with that at all. That was not okay. But I also don't think that gives the rights for Huda fans to comment under Kenny stuff, knowing what Kenny is. The fact that Kenny went so quiet, he knows what he did was really bad. He didn't even try to defend himself. But these fan bases, they're all crazy. They're all crazy. All of them. I just wish it could be peaceful, but we're not going to get that. So, but let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this.
Huda fans are way worse than Leah fans. I made a video last year. Honestly, I was defending Leah and I was talking about how people always switch up on influencers and celebrities when they get famous. Y'all completely took it out of context, misunderstood what I was saying, started dragging me for no reason. But anyway, these Huda fans are 10 times worse than the Leah fans from last year. Y'all dragged Sierra over her use of her slur towards the Asian community. But with Huda, y'all are trying to give her a pass. Although she didn't say the word, she had her phone up to her ear, crouched over like this, and clearly heard what the little girl was saying. I'm saying little girl because it sounded like a little kid to me. I don't know. It sounded like a little kid. But she had her phone up like this to her ear, crouched down, and the little girl was like, Olandria is a blank. Your initial reaction, if someone were to say that to me and I had my phone up to my ear like this and someone said Olandria is a blank, I would have been like, huh? I would have been like, what the fuck, and hung up. That's your initial reaction when someone says something inappropriate. She deadass was laughing. Louis too. Louis not innocent in this, but whatever. She was bagging up, laughing. She mentioned that it was an uncomfortable laughter or a nervous laughter, which I completely understand. I get like that too. I laugh when I'm nervous, but that was not that, bro. I had to make sure and watch the video for myself That was not an uncomfortable laughter. She was bagging up, like laughing, like it was funny. Racial slurs are not funny whatsoever. If somebody were to say that to me, my initial reaction would have been like, what the fuck? Huh? And I would have hung up. I would have never laughed, no matter what slur it was against whatever community. But I feel like you guys should be holding her to the same standard that you did Sierra, because y'all dragged Sierra, ended her whole career. But Huda, y'all are giving her a pass? The hypocrisy is insane. These Huda fans, insane.
I think that the thing is that people don't understand, or at least like those fans don't understand, is there have been a lot of times like this where influencers or public figures or celebrities have fucked up and did something like she did on that live. You know what I'm saying? And they came out, they apologized, they took accountability for their actions, and shit went quiet. You know, they may have suffered some consequences for what happened, but like that just comes with it. But the thing is, I feel like it's getting so blown out of proportion and so big, and so there's so much outrage, is because her fans are making the situation worse. Instead of just letting the shit die down and let her apology be what it was, let her donate, let her do, you know, let it be what it is, they're trying to fight racism with more racism and more like hate and all of these things and all these lies and all these fucking like these pictures and all this weird shit. Like, if y'all would have just let the shit just die down after it happened, none of this shit would be fucking going on. Like, shit would not be as fucking crazy as it is right now, but y'all can't do that. She tried, you know, in that statement to take some sort of accountability and do the right thing. I'm not sure the influence that she had to do that, but she did it. But see, the fans behind her are doing the exact opposite. Like, y'all are making it worse for her, and I don't really think that y'all understand, because your videos are going to make 10 more videos come, and it's going back and forth, and it's never going to stop. Like, the more you guys don't stop, these fans are not going to stop, and it's going to create even bigger fucking race war that it's already created when it could have been fucking died down. But no, y'all want to fight back, and y'all want to harass, bully every single person who does not agree with what happened, and they have all right to not agree with what happened. And even the other islanders, I feel like it wasn't necessary for them to chime in, for them to make statements. I personally don't feel like it was necessary. It was only necessary for Huda and Louis to make fucking statements. Everybody else could have just been quiet, because I feel like it made it worse. But also, again, like it was just unnecessary. I don't know who was demanding statements from them, but it just made shit worse. You know, and then they're saying like, oh, like they didn't make statements about Sierra, they didn't make statements about this. When that happened, when it blew up about Sierra, all the islanders are still in the villa, bro. Like, they were still in the villa. So when they got out, that shit damn near been died down. She had made her fucking 30-minute video addressing everything. Like, it had already died down. There wasn't really much for them to say. They weren't hanging out with her. Shelly was, Andrina was, but they were the only ones really hanging out with Sierra. Nobody else was hanging out with her. They didn't make statements. They weren't even around when that shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Janae, like the more that y'all do this, the more that y'all go back and forth on Twitter sending hate towards each other and sending all these nasty things and all this racism, like, it's not something to play with. We already have hella fucking shit going on in our country right now. We don't need this, bro. We do not need more fucking racism towards each other. We do not need to do this shit. We don't. And even the shit that's going on with the fans and EJ, bro. Like, it's so disheartening. Like, I just want everybody to just stop. Even just the Nicolandria fans, like, at this point, like, let's just fucking just act like it's just non-existent. Like, we can't fucking hear the shit at all, bro. Because it's just, like, it's affecting my mental health. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's too much. Like, it is too fucking much, bro. Too fucking much. And it's like, if they don't be quiet, y'all are not gonna be quiet. If y'all don't be quiet, they're not. It's never gonna stop. At some point, y'all have to stop, bro. Like, it has to stop. It has even gotten so bad that those fans want to get even so bad. They want to drag this girl down so bad that they are making up tons of random ass lies, bro. Random ass fucking lies. Like, just to, like, because you guys are upset. Like, bro, move on. Seriously, let that girl move on. Let her try to fucking start over, whatever it is. And she doesn't even have to start over. She has millions and millions of followers. She will be fine. Y'all are acting like she's losing her life. She'll be fine. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm in my fucking local grocery store and all the people that I'm fucking walking past, they could possibly be one of the people in behind the fucking Twitter accounts making racist ass comments that hate black people or hate these kind of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that bad, bro. Like, it is hundreds of thousands of people just racist as fuck. Like, we still have to see, like, be, like, this is real life, bro. Like, this is not a movie. These are not Sims, bro. We are all real fucking people. We still have to go into the real world and interact with each other. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm talking to somebody that hates me because of my skin color. You know what I'm saying? In behind some bullshit. But y'all are not thinking about the bigger picture. Y'all are just thinking about a brand deal. Or about, like, just some bullshit, bro.
Stop it! Stop telling me what to do! I am a proud, ignorant woman, and no one is going to change that!
Huda fans are a perfect example of love that bring you pain. Yeah, these guys, I don't know if I should call it love or obsession, or just because of a lot of people that support Huda are genuinely immature and also very racist and very bad people. Because these guys are not supporting Huda in a positive way. They are not buying the makeup product that she sampled or she was endorsed. They are not posting anything positive about her on social media. I don't know if you notice, but after the Love Island ended, these guys never post anything good about Huda. I have never come on social media and see any single post talking good about Huda in a very positive way. Remove Olandra, remove everybody on the show, right? Just remove other people. I have not seen them come on social media and praise Huda, genuinely say something good about Huda, just the way we do for Olandra. If you go to my community post, you see that sometimes I do post things about Olandra. It's not only me. If you go to TikTok, there are a lot of people that sometimes they just say something about Olandra, something good, something positive, something supportive, something empowering, something that if she come across, she'll feel, oh, I have people that genuinely love me. This is what a lot of Huda fans are not doing. And I know that Huda know deep down that she don't have good fans, because how can you have about 5 million followers on Instagram and the ones you have on TikTok, and there's nobody that says something good or can say something good about you? People do not post something good that elevates you, that motivates you during your downtime. Nobody do that. Okay, after Huda Beauty dropped Huda, nobody made a post encouraging her, saying, Huda, are you okay? Because, and I don't know how you guys are going to feel, but deep down me, I'm asking if Huda is okay. I am genuinely asking myself. While I was preparing for school today, the thought of Huda and everything comes to my head. I say to myself, is Huda okay? Honestly, is she okay? The whole saga may be getting to her, but none of her fans have ever made posts encouraging her or saying something good about her. The only time you know that she have fans is the time where you go to the comment section. You see all those people that hate black women supporting, saying that no, she did not do anything. Why is Olandra plotting her downfall? Now they are saying that Olandra called Huda, and Holandra was the person that orchestrated the whole thing so that she will look like a good person. They will go under Holandra post and be like, she's so pretentious, she's an hypocrite. You guys should use that time to promote your favorite. Use that time to say something positive. People do not understand energy. I don't know, but people do not understand energy. I don't know about you, but if I'm getting negative energy, like if people are saying something bad about me, I can feel it. No matter how, no matter how far that place is, I can feel it. I can feel when people are, like when group of people are saying something bad about me. And if you can feel energy, you understand what I'm saying. This girl, the energy these guys are throwing to her in the name of defending her may be affecting her psychologically and also everything about her. People should at least support Huda in a positive way. This is the reason why I said everybody that supports Huda just because of the fact that they hate black women, and the people or the person that Huda is competing with, or the person that it seems like is Huda competitor is a black woman. So those non-black women that hate black women go side with Huda, not because of the fact they love Huda, but because of the fact that they just want to make Olandra look bad. But again, the grace Olandra have overpower their hate. I genuinely wish you guys to calm down and ask this girl if she's okay. Ask about her mental health. How is she doing? In the midst of all this Huda, how is she doing? Because you guys are not even thinking about that. Now, they are moving to every social media platform, hating on basically anybody that say anything bad or give their opinion about Huda. Not even anything bad. Like anybody that do not support Huda, they will give that person hate comment, including top celebrities. How do you want brands to work with this person if you guys show this kind of negative energy? How do you want brands to work with this person if you guys always come on social media to fight? Now, even Huda Beauty is receiving hate comments. If you go to Huda Beauty TikTok channel, hey God, if you go to their TikTok page, you see the kind of hate comment there, you'll be like, what is happening? These guys need to call themselves to order. I know that a large majority of our fans are very young people, but there are also not like matured people that I have seen, because I used to click on profile to see people who leave hate comments on Olandra. I used to click on profiles and I have seen good, like, matured people. So let us not always excuse that her fans are immature. No, there are a lot of like grown women and men that are supporting Huda. You guys should care about her mental health, her mental well-being before fighting on social media, honestly. Another thing I want to add is, who are the people that started those nonsense that Olandra is the person that sent the person that called Huda? I have been in K-pop since 2014. 2014. I have been in K-pop for decades, like for a long time. I have seen toxic fans. I have seen toxic people. I have seen fan base that can make you want to be like, no, I don't want to associate myself with this person. But I have never seen somebody or group of people that never take accountability for anything. They will try to excuse every bad behavior. Honestly, Huda fans don't love Huda. They are just there because of the fact that Huda is a symbol that go against black women. I'm still saying it. And this is the reason why when I see black women, especially people from Africa who don't know much about racism, hyping Huda and being like, Huda will love you. I be like, most of the fans that are liking your comments, they also dislike you. The reason why they like your comment is because of the fact that you are fighting against your fellow black person. That is the reason why they like your comments or your videos, not because of the fact that they love you. And I still maintain, no fan of Huda genuinely have love for her, because if you have genuine love for her, you will think about the harm your hate is doing to her, because no brand want to come close to that kind of person with that kind of fan base that will not support the product she promotes, but you guys will go on social media acting like untrained children. Again, tell me any celebrity that want to collaborate or want to do anything with Huda, because you guys have ruined everything. You guys have ruined that girl.